In this clip from episode 5, we talk about property. Property is always a bit more complicated than people think, and it can even come down to quality of occupation. So listen out for some of the real key things that can make a difference.
So there are various deemed periods where you can apply principal private residence relief. In terms of that, there are things like if you can have it up to 3 years for any reason. So if you've had to, move out of the property for a short period and then you've moved back, you can have up to 4 years for absence as a result of working in the somewhere in the UK and needing to relocate for work purposes. Also, if you can have any period of absence if you've had to relocate for work, but it's internationally.
And that's a really interesting one, right? Because
yes,
we actually had a case of a lady who had gone, I want to say at the end of the 90s, to South America.
Yeah.
And she worked for various charitable organisations. I think some of them were like, intergovernmental agencies, and had been going around. I think she'd been in Peru, in Chile. Really interesting. And finally ended up in Honduras, I think it was. And in fact, because she was going to come back to the UK and live in the property, and she'd only ever been outside because of work, or I think there's another one, isn't there, where you're the partner of a person who's got to be outside the UK for work.
Yes.
And she was actually in a situation of being able to claim an allowable absence for a period of 20 odd years.
Yes, but in her instance, she had moved back into the country. She was a UK tax resident at the time.
And that's very important.